Hello and welcome to ILTV's Evening Update. I'm Aaron Porras here with the latest news from Israel.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is set to lead the fight against a UNESCO vote next week on a resolution that ignores Jewish ties to the Temple Mount. The UN Cultural Agency adopted a controversial Arab-sponsored resolution on Tuesday that refers to the Temple Mount and Western Wall only by their Muslim names. It also condemns Israel as the occupying power for various actions taken at both sites. Last week's preliminary resolution led Israel to cut ties with UNESCO, which has accepted Palestine as a member state since 2011, although the United Nations has not yet officially done so. Netanyahu plans to contact many of the leaders of the 21 member nations of the UNESCO World Heritage Committee Executive Board in hopes of swaying them not to support next week's vote, confirming Tuesday's ballot. The Palestinian Authority hailed Tuesday's vote as a reminder to Israelis that they are an occupying force. The building where Adolf Hitler was born may be spared demolition but emerge heavily disguised. Austria's Interior Minister Wolfgang Sobotka originally announced on Monday that the house would be torn down to stop it from becoming a neo-Nazi shrine. Sobotka said the decision was based on recommendations from an expert committee, but several members of the government-appointed Commission on the Future of the House said that destroying it would give the impression of trying to erase part of Austria's history. On Tuesday, Sobotka said that the phrase "torn down" is debatable, but that the building in the western town of Braunau, where Hitler was born on April 20, 1889, will be so thoroughly redesigned that it will not be recognizable. Sobotka insisted the main goal was to destroy any resemblance to the current house, especially its outer appearance. Whether this process would involve an actual demolition could still be discussed, he told journalists in Vienna. An American flag was found in front of a synagogue covered with anti-Semitic messages in Tampa, Florida. The flag was discovered in front of the over 100-year-old congregation of Shaare Zedek on Saturday afternoon. The messages had blamed the Jews for media bias and immigration policies. Richard Bernholtz, the congregation's rabbi, told the WTSP Tampa News that, quote, "There's a lot going on in the world and a lot of different opinions and people become frustrated, and I think this was a voice of frustration," end quote. Further information is currently being withheld pending the ongoing investigation.
That's all for now. Stay tuned on ILTV.tv for our main daily broadcast playing after this. I'm Aaron Porras, and see you tomorrow with our morning briefing from Israel at 8 a.m. Eastern Time.